I enjoy the blogging. I'm in a town that's recovering from a extremely catastrophic hurricane. For a while, when you don't have electricity, you can't go online and read that newspaper. And what I would have to do for a while was I would have to travel a little up north up the highway and find law offices where I could borrow newspapers. We did have a generator in my parents' house where I was staying, where I learned that you're not supposed to hook up a laptop to a generator because it will burn your battery out. So I was without my own laptop even when we got electricity back for at least a good month. But the Galveston Daily News, after about 4 days, went back on print because they had an office on the mainland where they had taken off a smaller city's newspaper, and so there was a print. They were able to make print editions. And when you don't have electricity, that print newspaper was a lifeline for us because we didn't know when we could come back onto our island, what hours we were allowed to come back on, who was allowed to come on. When the federal lawsuit was filed about discrimination about who was allowed to go on, what you had to do to get back to your house, when you had to leave your house, where you could get the tetanus shot before you went to your house. What about Mr. Lucas, who didn't get the tetanus shot, cut his leg and had his leg cut off? How to get a permit to get your house rebuilt. All of those things and what businesses were open. That print edition, I don't know how we could have survived those weeks after the hurricane without our Galveston Daily News. And now our newspaper, if you go online now, you could read them and find out what a great job they are doing of challenging the city, our city government, and our state government with questions about recovery, asking our city about the permit process and how crazy it is. And if you go online today, you'll see that today 4,000 employees of our largest employer, University of Texas Medical Branch, are being told that they've lost their jobs. Many of those lost their homes. And our paper is challenging the University of Texas Medical Branch for how they're handling it, and they're taking away our hospital. They're asking a lot of hard questions of our government, and they're doing an incredible job. I will also just add one more thing, and that's that in the 3 high-profile cases that I had, the media did a very good job for the most part. There's always exceptions, but for the most part, they did a great job of covering it.